Hello everybody, Cold War Nerd back again. We're all locked and loaded. Okay, hello everybody, Cold War Nerd back again with another video. Today, I, will be showing you the new and improved Gulf War uniform. So, I've posted this in multiple forums, but a lot of people like it for some reason. So, I'm going to start off. This is a Marine Corps impression, by the way. So, stuff like the web gear, I'm currently experimenting with some web gear stuff right now because the butt pack I have, it gets a little bit too heavy and then it leans back and like pulls half of the web gear back, and then I can't fit through doors and with that butt pack on and stuff like that. So I'm experimenting with like Alice belt setups without the butt pack, so it's not going to be on for this video. Maybe I'll put it back on. I'm going to get the actual correct butt pack because, see, this one has little, like, fast release clips. So, that's more of a commercial pack. So, not going to be using that one. So, we're going to just start off, like usual, with my good old Chalky Chip BDU, the jacket. I have the pants on. Actually, let's show you this stuff first. So I have Chalky Chip pants, and then just some jungle boots. So, usual stuff I usually have. I mean, I wear these jungle boots for basically every kit I have, just because they're comfortable. You know, they're nice. It's not like the Army's like leather combat boots, where it's like all leather and it's all annoying to get. So, that, and for these videos, I don't really like to lace the boots up fully because, you know, I'm going to take them off in 2 seconds, so I don't. Okay, now that we have this up, we're going to roll the sleeves. Okay, now let's get the gas mask back on. Actually, I'm going to roll these back down. It's just a little bit too, like, flimsy when I roll these up. I need to, like, figure out how to, like, comfortably roll this up so that it stays rolled up even after I take the jacket off and whatnot. So now, we're going to take this thing. I'm going to take the good old M17, put that on. During the Gulf War, Iraq had just been in a little war with Iran for like the past few, for the last like decade before the Gulf War. And so during the Iran-Iraq war, the Iraqis used a decent amount of poisonous chemical weapons, such as mustard gas. So the coalition thought it wouldn't be too far off to assume that Iraq would use chemical weapons again, hence the mass issuing and requirement of the M17. So this is an original M17 in its original bag with all of its original stuff. So a chem hood and gloves. Next, I'm going to take the Pasget vest, which was standard issue across all branches, all like infantry, like ground branches of the U.S. military for a pretty long time. So, as you can see, it fits snugly over everything. Next, we're going to take our web gear system. Just basic Alice system. 2 mag pouches. A M9 bayonet. IFAK pouch. E-tool pouch. And then 2 canteens. Again, I am working towards getting a LC2 belt. This is the LC1, little butterfly, quote unquote, buckle belt. So we're gonna raise the camera up there so you can see everything now. So again, 2 mag pouches, flashlight, bandage or compass pouch with an original bandage. I believe the bandage is from '83 actually. So I'm just gonna do a quick overview. This Alice system, dates vary. Suspenders I know for sure are from around 75-ish. Flashlight I believe is a commercial one, but they still it's the same model as they made. Bandage is from '80. Vest is from '83. And then the uniform and the uniform pants are from, I want to say 1989, but they were never issued. So, now let's grab this thing. Pasget helmet. This is actually a plastic reproduction. I have a real Pasget, and how you can tell is, see the interior liner on there? See how it's like all OD'd? You can tell if it's an original by seeing if it has this like torn leather band in the center. I haven't refurbished this one yet. I want to, but I want to get somebody who actually like knows how to refurbish these, like to do it for me, because I don't trust myself to fuck up this copy. This thing is from '85. So for right now, we're using the plastic one since it's what has my 6-color desert cover on it. So of course on it we have a 6-color desert helmet cover, unissued, from 1990. Note that there are no foliage holes in the thing. With later models of this cover, we had to produce these so fast, we just ditched the foliage holes entirely. Next, we have a cat eye band. I believe it may be a reproduction. I kind of doubt that it's original. Could be. That don't look right to me. There we go. That's better. I had it upside down. So, there's the helmet. This kit is specifically, I based it off a lot of 1st Marine Division pictures. So now, we're going to go over the side stuff you can swap out, stuff you can add. Of course, you can add just some Nomex gloves, nothing too unfancy. You can get these on Amazon for like $10. It's really, really fucking cheap. They're just, nice gloves. I feel like if I did any like true like physical like activities with these on, I feel like they would rip a little. But it's partly plastic, so I wouldn't bet. I would bet on it breaking, on the like cloth part tearing, but looks good. Now let's go over some stuff you can swap out. Let me take my helmet off. First up, nothing wrong with a boonie. This is a reproduction, a Rothko reproduction. So, believe it or not, if you're a reenactor that doesn't like actively go and like fight in airsoft events and stuff, Rothko isn't that bad. People hate on Rothko a lot, but they sell gear for relatively cheap. It's especially good if you're one of the reenactors that just wants to be able to literally play glorified military dress up in their mom's basement. So, literally just a boonie. I mean, it works, gets the job done. This is one of the best hats we've ever made. Came around in like the Vietnam days, so like the 60s. I'm not sure if they're still issued. They might be. So let's take these off because I can't. Also, by the way, guys, I'm going to be recording on my phone from now on because I've had multiple people say it looks better than when I was recording off a computer camera. So finally, we have these. Finally. we have these DCN pants. So they're supposed to fit over your your BDUs or your DBDUs actually. They're supposed to fit over your DBDUs. This is a small, so I can only put it on without BDU pants on. You're gonna want to get a medium, or actually, if you're gonna go off of what your size is. So, for example, I wear medium pants, so I would need to get a large pair of these to wear because it goes over the thing. So, since I wear a medium, I wear a medium. So I got medium these. Let me actually check the tag. It'll say it on here. Yeah, trousers, night camouflage, desert. Yeah, medium. So these won't fit with my DVDs on, but it's a nice piece of stuff to have. Sometimes I swap it out, so instead of wearing DVD pants, I wear that instead. I'm still looking for the parka, so if any of you guys are willing to sell me the parka for like dirt cheap, like I'm talking like under $30, under like $35, email me. I'll see what we can do. If you couldn't tell, I'm broke. I don't have a job. I don't have any means of making money right now besides birthday gifts, etc. In fact, all of this gear I've acquired mostly through birthday gifts and like Christmas gifts. So shout out to all the people that given me my all this shit I have. So that's about it. You can of course put on a patrol cap for army impressions. You can also always put on a 6-color. I believe they made 6-color desert covers. You can always wear those. Like I say, you can always. Actually, no, it's back there. I'm not gonna pull it out. But as I always say, you can always bring out the M9 Beretta in a M12 pistol holster if you're an officer or an NCO or a machine gunner or a sniper or a scout sniper if you want to go for that Jarhead theme. You can always pull some of that stuff out of the depths of the collection and put some of that stuff on for, again, officers, machine gunners, snipers. They would all have pistols for the most part. Snipers kind of less, doubt it. But you can always get one, throw one of those on, make it a little nicer. Also, just get a pair of dog tags. I'm not going to show these because they have my social security number on it. Carabiner, if you're an airborne unit. MRE spoon, if you want. And then, of course, there's ordnance. So, smoke grenades, M67 frag grenades. Those are all pretty, actually not pretty common, very common. Especially the frag grenades. You can get these 40 millimeter grenades if you want to. See, mine are hollowed out. They sell these on Amazon for like, I think it's like $12 for 3. So if you want to get some if you want to get some grenades for your grenade vest, because if you're a grenadier, you need a little grenade vest. I don't know if the grenade vest can fit over the Pasget. I've never seen anybody do it like that, but if you want to, you can try. But yeah, if you're a grenadier, you're gonna need the grenade vest and that stuff. You can always get a butt pack. Which again I have. I just don't want to have to go through all the trouble of having to make it way less and all that. So, because the only stuff I can fit in there right now, I don't really want to take out of my, because I have I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a rack of just all my equipment still. Yeah. I don't really want to take any of that stuff off of, excuse me. I don't want to take any of that stuff off of the rack shove into my butt pack, so I won't. Also, if you want them to, here's a little thing you can see. These are Rothko reproduction jungle boots. They're always nice. They even have like little drainage holes in them, so that's a plus. I mean, of course they have drainage holes in them. That's what original jungle boots have, and it's a reproduction. So, yeah, you can always add. Again, you can still always add watches. You know, bunch of miscellaneous gear. You always want to check what your units, standard operating procedure or SOP, is for the unit you're reenacting. Yeah, that's about all I have to say. So, thank you for watching, people. Subscribe. Once we reach 1,000, we can start monetizing this shit. I know it's gonna suck for you guys, but I'll do some ads. That way I can make some more money. Again, I want to shout out some of the people that that inspire me and shit. So, shout out to Krasinski Supply Company, G.I. Jones, Tennessee History Channel, and 45 AC Perkins, I believe his name is, as well as a host of others. Thank you guys. Keep doing what you do. That is all, folks. Goodbye. I will see you around. Peace.